Welcome to Spa Immersion, where we immerse the mind, body, and spirit into the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. SPA, we're working on spiritual health, physical health, and attitudinal health, immersing fully into Him. Sometimes the Lord wants to stretch us. Sometimes He stretches us to bring us to a greater place. Sometimes the stretching comes after a healing, after a challenge, after a trial or struggle. Today we're going to stretch physically as we stretch also our spirit and our soul. We have the Body Flex back stretching mat. This has soothing heat, auto program, and air flexibility. Before doing the Body Flex mat, I make sure that I hydrate with one of our special from the Spa Cafe, our herbal remedies. I have our remote control so that I can adjust the stretching. I have an additional pillow so that I can adjust the posture. I hit the power. The device is beginning to fill with air, and I can choose between the programs for the air to twist, flow, unwind, energize, stretch, or recover. With 6 programs, I know that we'll find one that will stretch us spiritually, physically, and attitudinally. Oh, it's creating that intervertebral space, moving my lumbar into a position which is relieving any strain I've put on my vertebra, those paraspinal muscles. It's now elongating the thoracic, relieving tension in the rhomboids on the scapula. I feel the pectoralis muscles elongated, opening my rib cage for deeper breathing. Massaging now along the hamstrings, alternating a right or a left, or choosing if you have some scoliosis in that lumbar area. This can put things back into alignment as I feel the thoracic curve. This is a nice passive stretch, where sometimes in our spa ministry we're doing an active stretch. This one I'm just allowing the Lord, the device, to bring me back into alignment. It's now gripping my scapula, elongating a right side and then a left side so that that rhomboid can be elongated, as well as the pecs and the anterior deltoid. Now this would be good if you know where, if you have any scoliosis in the thoracic area. This is a nice stretch for you. This twist mode has started as a slow elongation. It's now increasing the pace of the twist, increasing the blood flow to those areas. Ooh, that one felt like a roller coaster ride, taking you up to full thoracic lift and then dropping you down like Shikra at Busch Gardens. And this is all done with air, so no manual hard nodules. Fits to where your body is. Now we're getting that twist as it lifts the left lower extremity and the right upper extremity. Rather than isolate, I'm getting the full twist and rotation. Sinking in, letting gravity pull me down. Obliques are being released. Lateral shift and a lift. I'm focusing on my breath work. Exhaling any tension, carbon dioxide. Inhale and exhale. Where my thought goes, so does the energy. So I can take thought and energy to if I have impairment in my hips, spine, shoulder, neck. The twist is now working down. We were closer to cervical 7, upper thoracic. Now the twist is working more towards mid-thoracic. Really massaging, elongating the latissimus dorsi, elongating the intercostal muscles. Flow is giving me a posterior pelvic tilt. This is program number 2. It will fill the air and lift up the pelvis, starting from the hamstrings, the glutes, relieving any tension that I had in my lumbar spine. In flow, the air compression has transitioned from lower to lifting, and now from a narrow midline lift to a wide lift. Program number 3 is your unwind, and I really feel like it's unwinding me. It's gradually increasing. I can, with the correct unwind, I can feel it radiating from the shoulder down the thoracic as it rotates the hip into external rotation. I can feel the release all the way down to my feet. We're ready for our 3 remaining programs, 4, 5, and 6. Program number 4 is called Energize. Let's go get it. Energize us, Lord. Energize is taking us through some of the same motions as in programs 1, 2, and 3, however, more as a rapid pace. My breath work now is increasing. I'm keeping my thoughts aligned on things above. Program 5 is stretch. I need to surrender to Him and allow Him to stretch me. Then I will have peace and freedom when He's elongating me, stretching me to the places where He can use me out of my flesh, of my comfort. I love the way this device modifies to whatever your body type is. That air just squeezes around. The Lord, His Holy Spirit, the breath of heaven, just seems to know where to go based on how individual we are. Program 6 is Recover. More of a vibration in program number 6. If you don't have time to do all 6 programs, select program number 6. It's called Recover. As we know, He is the one that recovers us. Refreshing. I hope you'll come to Spa Immersion and have relief, stretch, healing from whatever life ails you. Put your hope and trust in Him.